joined here with Peter Kearney, falling down minors 4-10 to 3 win over Antrim in college first. Peter, what's your thoughts?
Listen, it was we didn't play well at all. It was probably our first performance in a long time. But listen, that I suppose on days like today, you probably rely on the togetherness in the group. So fair play to them. They worked hard, and listen, we won without playing well. So
The girls sent this out to you. Happy Easter.
okay.
Live reaction there. Good man, Peter. There's a wee present for you. So in relation to the match itself, then I thought you started off very strong against the win. Second quarter, Antrim sort of came back into it, and then sort of brought a couple of girls off the bench and made the difference to push it out.
Yeah, look, we probably had talked a lot about our poor starts in recent times, and we'd put a lot of work into trying to maybe sort of get around that, and we came out really well from the start, playing against that breeze, and we got ourselves a bit of a lead. But to be fair, Antrim did take over for a wee while in the second half. Then the breeze picked up. We went in a point down at half time, which in fairness probably wasn't too bad, but then we probably came out in the second half and conceded a couple of sillier goals, so it made life very difficult. But to be fair to the girls, and I keep coming on here and saying the same things, they never back down. And yes, we got a kick off our bench, and that's what it's all about. Look, we had probably 13 or 14 girls absolutely gutted not to be starting today, and like in our position, that's the best possible outcome, because the girls that are coming off the bench really have a point to prove. So listen, it's tough for them, when you're trying to get in, and it's tough. But like all them girls could do was come in and add to us, and I think everybody saw today we got a real kick off the bench. So I think that's the sweetest bit.
Brilliant, Peter. That now guarantees, am I right in saying it guarantees a platinum final?
It does.
Which is massive for the county as a whole. I suppose last year it was bronze, and in the last number of years it hasn't been at that level. So I'm sure you're very proud, first of all, yourself as manager, but also down football's in a good place at ladies level.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I think it's the first time being in a platinum final, so that bit of it feels really, really special. Look, we last year was a good year to test the waters for us, and we had good footballers there. But I just felt with this year, when I told the girls that we were going to make this final, I really thought that there was something, the way they received it, I really felt like it was real, and that there was a good chance that we actually could pull this off. So look, that has demanded a lot out of everybody in that time, and but fair play to them. Like we set out our stall that this is where we wanted to be. We wanted to be the first team at minor level to do this. So albeit we didn't do it the pretty way, which I sort of felt like Antrim were going to come at us that today. But look, that's all we could have asked for to be in this position. It's box tick, so we'll be looking forward to getting ready for a big day now in a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks' time, Peter, last group game at home to Fermanagh. I'm sure it'll be good to finish off before you go into that platinum final.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, there's some girls that need a start, and we need to give that out too. As I say, look, this is probably we're our top two side in Ulster, so getting a jersey and a team like ours doesn't just happen. So now that we have the chance to allow these girls to express themselves in a starting environment in a competitive football match, they deserve that chance. And look, if that adds us another 2 or 3 options going into the final, brilliant. But yeah, listen, winning breeds winning, and we've no interest in doing anything else other than beating Fermanagh and setting ourselves up well for the final.
Good man. Just finally, am I right in saying that's everybody now? Obviously, a wonderful achievement of Knock School, and then obviously earlier in the year, Carryduff Miners went for full squad to pick from now.
Yeah. Look, absolutely. It's they are the strongest club in Down the strongest club in Down, and Ulster by a long shot, and it's no surprise that they went to Knock and took the whole way to the All Ireland. And let's look, ultimately we've managed that as best we can, but like I can't sit here and say that having them now is going to be a massive help to us. Again, we introduced some of them off the bench today. We had some of them playing, so yeah, it gives us a full deck to pick from. And listen, we expect training over the next couple of weeks to be sort of right up there and intense, because look, we've another Ulster final for these girls and the rest of us now to get a taste of. So we'll be doing everything we can now this next wee while, with hopefully a full deck to pick from to get ourselves ready to take on what's going to be a fantastic Calvin side, we'd imagine.
Good man, Peter. Well, best of luck. Match details of the Fermanagh game we'll post on our socials, and thanks very much.
Thank you very much.